All right, y'all, I had to hop in the car real quick so I could do my voiceover and I'm not done with my workout. But I did bench, squat, and deadlift. I'm showing y'all everything backwards. I bench press last. I'm showing the scenes forward, each lift, but I did them in reverse order than what I'm showing y'all. I bench last, deadlift second, and I squatted first. So I'm showing my squat last. All right, and why? Because I'm more proud of my bench today, and I'm doing pretty much the same way that I've been doing, but I weigh less. All right. So I woke up at about 163 this morning, like 162 point something. I'm gonna round up to 163 because it was like 0.7 or 8, right? So this is 225. That's 1, 2. Kind of moved a little bit slow because I was doubting myself. I did about 7 reps. All right. Could have probably did 10 reps if I didn't move that slow. Also, if I had the confidence of a good spotter behind me, even though I don't use spotters. But I don't know any of the people that's in the gym right now. So I had one dude come in there that I knew, but he was like halfway through my bench press session. So I put 10 more pounds on each side. That's 245. And yeah. So my phone failed. Why? Because I ran out of juice. I'm using my my Gatorade bottle for a tripod, and it's empty. So I have to make sure it's kind of like the phone is straight up, like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I stumping my feet? Why am I aggressively rolling my shoulders back and everything like that? Why am I pushing up like that? Why? Because you want to lift with power. You want to use your power, all right? And I'm kind of making mistakes right there. My headphones was slipping down my head. Da-da-da-da. I don't care. Let's go. 245. I think I got 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. That last one was a little bit of a grinder, but not too much. I could have probably got another rep, but I want to go up. So I didn't want to exert myself too much. And plus, I'm not trying to tax my central nervous system. I'm pretty much just testing where my strength is. And I put some more water into my Gatorade bottle. I'm from Michigan, so I'm in South Carolina, but I do not drink tap water because of Flint, Michigan water. Yeah, I drank some of that. But yeah, man, I used to stay there. So I put 5 more pounds on each side. That's 10 more pounds. That's 255. So I think I got 2 reps out of this. Could have got more, but I wanted to see if I could still hit 275 at this body weight. And that dude right there in the that's behind me, he's pretty cool. I forget his name, but yeah, man, I'm cool with a lot of people. I don't know their name. I knew him for years at the gym. But he's cool though. That's how I am in the gym. I'll be like, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? That's how gym guys are, bro. Shoot. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got friends and stuff, but in the gym, but I don't. You know, I got associates in the gym because I be trying to get that. You know, I be trying to put that work in. Dude be putting that work in though. I think he did like mid 3s on bench today. That's 1, 2. Okay. But yeah, I weigh 160 something, man. I'm gonna be back in my 3s at 160 something. So, you know what I'm saying? I took those 15 pounds off each side, put a 25 on each side. That's 50 more pounds. Well, that's a couple more pounds, but that's 50 more pounds more than 225. So that is 275 right there, right? Mind you, I weigh 160 something. This is 110 pounds above my body weight almost. You know what I'm saying? I'm working my way back into my 3s before I even start really like bulking. So if I ever bulk again, especially if I dirty bulk, which is in the future, maybe not the near future. I don't see it anytime soon. But I feel like every style that I use, I'm not using it right now. I'm not going to use every style at once, right? Bulking, I'm cutting, I'm fasting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, I'm doing what's appropriate for the time being, all right? 275, I'm only going for 1 rep, and I'm going to guess how much I think I can lift more than that, right? But stay on the bench, bar comes all the way to the chest and up. It's kind of a touch and go. Easy rep. I think I could get like 30 more pounds in that, which will make it, it'll make it 305. Can I do 305 right now? I don't know, man. I feel strong, man, and I'm in a caloric deficit, man. So I went on a deadlift, but I didn't show you all the scenes. I just showed when it counted. This is 405. All right, 405 is easy weight to me, but I'm kind of rusty on the deadlift because I've been putting squat and bench above my deadlift right now. My deadlift was in the mid 5s. I feel like it still is. I still got the strength for it, but I feel like I got deer legs right now. You know what I'm saying? My legs look small right there, but they are covered up with shorts. All right, so you gotta always remind that. All right, if I pull my shorts up and show you my quads, it'll be a whole different story. All right, but I did 405 like it was nothing, so I put 455 on there. That's the heaviest I've done lately, cause I just been playing around with the deadlift, just keeping it to where it's existing. So I won't lose it like I did my squat and have to build it back, and lose it like I did my bench press a while ago and had to build it back. So I'm putting these 25s on there, which make it 455. And yeah, but this is my second lift of the day. I had already squatted, right? My squat out of the bench squat and deadlift, my squat is the least. It sucks. I was trying something real new on the squat, new to me. All right, I was telling people to shut the fuck up and let me lift, you know what I'm saying? Because people be oh man, it's all eyes on you when you got weight on the bar. They want to talk to you about the weight on the bar. I'm like, bro, no. Nope. This is me versus the bar, me versus me. If I'm doing this and I'm talking to you, I'm begging to get injured. Or I'm using all of my energy and strength on talking to you instead of using it on the bar. Look at my legs, kind of almost buckle. It was still easy weight. 455 is nothing to me. But I felt like that was heavy enough for today. All right, I took a 25 off and put a 45 pound on. And I added, you know what I'm saying, this is 495. Pretty much 500 pounds. I didn't do it, but let me show you why. I took that 25 off and put this 45 on. That's 545s on each side. When I was putting deadlift on the front burner, this was easy weight. I still had the strength for it today. But in between me taking those plates off and putting these plates on, boy, it was so many distractions. And if you are super distracted, you see me in the mirror jumping, trying to get myself hyped up, and then I approach the bar, this isn't a fail. It's a decision not to lift. A fail would have meant I tried it and didn't get it. All right, so on to the squat, which was my first lift, my weakest lift. And what I'm trying to do right now is use more of a powerlifting style, even though it really doesn't look like it. I usually lift like a regular guy or bodybuilder, even though I try to do powerlifting moves and hit power and working towards powerlifting numbers. I feel like if I'm gonna really get powerlifting numbers, I'm gonna have to get a powerlifting style. And what do I mean by that? Instead of using big chest as a start, I kind of like not cave my chest in, but like don't do the big chest, and kind of stack my pelvis and my ribs, all right? So I'm trying to do that. I'm failing at doing it. I'm kind of almost doing the squat it takes time to build a technique, all right? That's what squat every day is for. That's what I'm throwing 50 more pounds on there, right? I had 135, this is 185, right? So it takes time to build form and technique. Even if you've been lifting a long time, if you're switching your form, your technique, or bringing it back, it's going to take time. See, that's the part that a lot of people don't have, is the patience. And they wonder why they never get to a certain point. That dude right there was, boy, getting on my nerves. Like, people would find, boy, he wasn't even over here, coming over here, man. It's a free gym and everybody, but I'm just saying, some people want to be around you because they see you with a camera. They got to be over there. I mean, like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm tripping, but a lot of times I don't be tripping, man. But then they want to talk to you in between sessions, and when you say no, then they get mad. Why you ain't talking to me? Man, we grown, man. Why you so pressed that I won't talk to you, bro? I understand saying hi and want to, conversate, but once a person don't want to conversate with you, man, shut the fuck up. And that ain't just for him, though. It was a bunch of guys in there, bro. And I'm in here. It's my fault, conduct. I'm 225, right? So I'm trying to work around being around people when I lift, all right? I have to. Because once I get competitive numbers again, once I work up to whatever I can work up to, and I end up competing, whether it's next year or the year after or whenever, patience. Remember, I'm not rushing into anything, right? I'm not even ready for it, so I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to have to learn how to live around people because there's going to be people there, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta learn that. But yeah, I gotta have my 2 o'clock in the morning sessions too, you know what I'm saying? So I did 225, just doing singles right now, even though that's easy weight, because I'm practicing that movement. Never go as heavy as you possibly can when you're practicing something new, because you're not going to be able to control your body under that heavy weight the same way. You can kind of see the bottom of my legs. Look at them calves, boy. People think somebody ain't got legs because they slender. Dude, I am ripped. A lot of people with the bigger bodies, that ain't muscle. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not muscle, bruh. Tell them to take their shirt off. Where the abs at? If they ain't got no abs, then they ain't got no... So I went back to regular style and I was gassed. That's when I started deadlifting, I think. Yeah, I was like, man, I'm gassed out, man. I'm done. But yeah, man, comment, like, subscribe, share, holla back at your boy. People that's trying to lose weight for the summer or whatever, watch my playlist and watch my video at the end. No, that wasn't it. I did another set, yeah. But yeah, like I say, watch my videos at the end. Watch my little funny videos. I got like Lil Wayne, Carter 6, picking on them videos. I still like Lil Wayne though, Lil Wayne dope. Or he was. Or whoever his ghostwriters was dope. They ain't messing with me though. Yo, chilling like a mad villain, throwing destructo discs like really making a pen on the ceiling, peeling, you feeling? Penicillin. Watch the 2 videos, comment, like, subscribe, share, all the back at your boy. Peace.